do you agree with many people that your second act of winning the Nobel Peace Prize, Academy Award, #1 New York Times bestselling author, and technology advisor transformer, that you have affected billions of more lives, and it is even more impressive than your first past political act?
I have really enjoyed the world of advocacy and the business world, and I've had fun doing it, and I have found that it's possible to serve in other ways, and I spend most of my time trying to figure out ways to raise awareness of the climate crisis and build a commitment to solving the climate crisis. Let me just say again, if I haven't emphasized it enough, this is for real, and those of us who are alive in this day and time, we can't look away from it. It's not a question of politics or ideology. It is reality, and we've really got to get quickly to a political tipping point beyond which it loses its partisan garb. It's not ideological. It's a question of survival. It's a question of our moral duty to those who come after us. Superstorm Sandy, hello. I mean, you talked about an inconvenient truth. In the year that came out, I was bitterly criticized for a lot of things, but maybe the single most cited criticism was he showed the water from the ocean going into the World Trade Center Memorial site. How demagogic could you possibly get? Well, it happened in October. And I'm sorry if I drive too much passion into that. But a lot of other things are happening. And the consequences for real men, women, children, families, businesses, economies, nations, systems of governance are beyond human imagining. And the scientists have laid it out. And we make it some kind of political football? It's beyond ridiculous. It really is a very challenging question that each of us as human beings should take to heart. A scientist friend of mine years ago, this is kind of a geeky way to say it, but it's the proposition of whether or not the combination of a neocortex and an opposable thumb is a viable combination on this planet. Another way to say that is, are we as human beings destined to destroy our own future? Are we just set on automatic and we just keep going with greed and short-termism and these ancient behaviors that developed during our evolutionary period of ascent, and we can't call upon our consciousness and higher awareness to find new and better ways? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I believe that with all of our limitations and with all of our many complexities, we have, each of us and all of us collectively, an inherent capacity to rise above our limitations and to reach out to be better than we knew we could be. And we are now facing a time when we have to rise to that challenge. And by God, we will rise to it. That's what I believe.